Since the 90s, cool black guys usually dictate what's cool. Hip-hop, sports, single motherhood, other people's stuff, tortas, and now, nerdy stuff. Anime, video games, card games, whatever it is. Nerds are back, baby. Dude, I'm so pumped black guys are finally seeing that autistic whites have a crucial role in the cool guy ecosystem. Honestly, I feel like we've been slept on for a long time. But it's time for the Tylenol honkies to realize we have a seat at the table, and we're united with the brothers now. For too long, nerdy American honks have been cast away to the kiddie table with the Indians and the Canadians. The table with nothing to bring to the cool shit everyone wants table. Just check out TikTok in India, it's wild. It's honestly kind of nice. They might be ahead of their time, I take that back. But the pasty bros, we rise like a phoenix from the ashes of a Pall Mall, freshly smoked by a cool black guy, and are making a statement in pop culture. Grown men are buying Pokemon again, and rejecting the Huzz for Battlefield 6. I mean, that's straight from the nerdy honk playbook, you know? That's us. The vaccinated whites we're pretty low on the totem pole of Riz. In fact, eBay just announced they will be taking Bitcoin and food stamps. So they have united us on another front. It's gonna be amazing. Guys, I'm excited. Collecting is so back and more scummy than ever. I mean, this is what you wanna see. Now, all minorities are realizing that white women hate to see all races of men having fun with our toys. Pause. There's no right way to say that. Nerding is back, dude. You know, and I'll admit, some of us melanin-challenged introverts have gotten out of control. We gotta draw the line somewhere, guys, okay? And furries have nerded too close to the sun. There's a difference between nerding out and then nerdy kinks to get your back blown out, you know what I mean? Let's not go there. But, you know, we have to keep the 10 commandments, okay? Don't nerd so hard that you get hard. But other than that, the nerd culture is thriving. Cosplay's on the line for me. It's a little bit too much, but it's cool. It's cool to see the bros having Halloween in July, and it's kind of a wholesome thing. It's nice. Seems like a lot of people are just having a good time reliving childhood favorites. You know, people are having retro game conventions. D&D nights are popping up everywhere. You know, the brothers are coming to the gym, publicly coming out of the Goku closet. It's nice. You look, and I know minorities always watched anime, but let's be honest, they were not publicly repping that, dude. Nobody was. When I was a kid, that was not normal. You were not publicly repping anime. You might have a husky baby Vato repping a violently stained John Cena tee, but that's about it, dude. You know, it's like nowadays there's a niche for everything, and because of social media, you can find that community more easily, which creates a market for it. So it's kind of sick. There's probably a dude out there with 1 million followers that all he does is make D&D tables that I've never heard of. And that's awesome. That's pretty wild. Back in the day, we all got our information from two places: the TV and middle school boys that convinced everyone Lady Gaga had a penis. And at that point, you know, Fox News regurgitated from your parents, and the bros riding bikes handing out PP accusations were in fact hard-nosed, gritty, independent journalism. I mean, that was the hard facts. So if I wanted to find out who else had a crush on Lady Gaga with or without the PP, I was out of luck. But now you're seeing even celebs nerd out, which is nice. You got Post Malone with the $1 million Magic the Gathering card. Henry Cavill is a Warhammer fanatic, and Kanye's into cosplay. So it's cool seeing the famous bros show out for the community. I'm proud of that, okay? Almost all of it. Anyways, nerd culture is back, baby. Sexual activity is down, and I think that's what we need in society today. I'm kind of an anti-gooning activist, I would say. You know, I'm not super passionate about it, but I would say keep your hands off your own wiener and others. I think that's a good message for the world. And I think the cure is to find an unhealthy obsession with trains or an Asian card game and put your pee-pee to the side, you know? Eventually you'll find a saucy torta to settle down with and start going to church, you know, and waddle around Walmart with your torta cubs, dripped out in John Cena. And that's the American dream. I think we're missing that. That's the America I want to live in. W in the chat for suburban honkies, okay? Finally bringing something cool to the table. Subscribe, thank you. Please subscribe.